So now I'm hooked on making shaky videos of April 1st features on local.ch. But forgive me for having to show off one more, which comes from 2009 actually, and is still partly live on the site, although we changed it slightly. This hack was done by this guy, Mr. Vasily Kotovano. He's our geo geek at Local. And he came up with this awesome concept of basically putting trams that move in real time on the map, and real time in quotes, because actually it's based on the tram timetables, and because the trams run so perfectly in Zurich, you're by putting them on the map, we're using the timetable, it's basically the same as real time. So let me just show this off quickly. If we go over to map.local.ch, whoops, I'm advertising the competition there. Let's go. You can just put an address up there. I put in like Zurich HB for the central station in Zurich. And we head across to see a map like this in big, so that you can see the roof of the Hauptbahnhof. Now I need to find myself a tram. Aha, what's this? Look at that, and if you look carefully, you'll see that actually moving. And I can click on these and I get a little dialogue telling me where that tram is going, what its next stop is. Yeah, so that was basically what we released on the 1st of April 2009. And we have a little blog post explaining this, like to trick people even more, or not. But you can search for this if you're interested up there, Trams. And yeah, we have a little description. What you see here is the dialogue was a bit different. We sourced some pictures from inside Trams, Creative Commons licensed off of Flickr. We managed to find, I think, maybe 2 from Trams in Zurich. Then we had like trams from Basel, and actually most of the pictures were trams from Beijing. For some reason there are lots of pictures of the inside of trams in Beijing to be found on Flickr. So if you spent more than 2 minutes looking at this, you'd see it as a joke. And we bent the truth a bit by claiming that this was updating every 30 minutes, which it wasn't. And the best part was Andreas here, who fell for it. Andreas wrote us this comment telling us how dare we take pictures of people relaxing on trams and publish that on the internet without their permission, violating privacy and things that local.ch is always very careful about. We strongly believe that we need to protect people's privacy, and we gave Andreas an answer explaining that it's a joke and that we would never do this. But at the same point, apologies to Andreas, but thank you. You made our April 1st for us, because we found one person who really fell for it. So that was it. Trams, real time on a map.